What's up, everybody? It's Blake Merriman back again with another woodworking tutorial, and today is something a little bit different. We've been making a lot of like rustic looking items, the key holder, the shotgun plaque, which you all seem to really enjoy, the pallet table, which I'm actually using to hold my phone right now, which is actually working. But today I got something a little bit different, a little more kidsy, I guess you could say, and that is a little elephant plaque. It's kind of 3D as well with the trunk. I decided I was going to make a heart, kind of a primitive looking heart, and I can't draw, so I ended up flipping the middle board, and this is kind of what I came up with, just this generic outline. I put the two pieces together, and I thought it kind of looked like an elephant at the time, and then I used a bandsaw to cut out the nose. This is actually two pieces, and I just got through painting it. It's dry, but this is the second piece here. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how to do this. So what I started with is I had three 1x4s, and I lined those up. Just this piece here is one of them, this is another, and this is another. Okay, and then once they are all together, you can clamp them together so they stay flat, so it's just like a canvas. And I took a pencil, and of course have a good eraser so you can erase it off the wood and make as many mistakes as you want, and then you're able to kind of get the design you want exactly. I played with this one just a little bit and finally got what I wanted. So like what I did was, like I said, this was supposed to have been a heart, so this had kind of a V coming down from these two the lobes of the heart, or the ears on the elephant, kind of into a V, and I decided to erase that and kind of give like a hump look for like the top head of an elephant. And these were just for the two sides of the heart, these two ears here, and they stop right where the pink stops. And so I cut those out, and this guy is measured from the back here, so I can see. I'll show you. You can see how in the back it kind of comes down straight to a point there. Makes it a little bit easier. I thought this kind of looked good fading into where the trunk stops. But to the point, to right where the point is 7 3/4. I'll show you guys that. Oh, it's gonna be backwards, isn't it? Let's see. 7 3/4. I know that's super hard to see, but 7 3/4 right there. Okay. And then if you want to go on down to the trunk, that goes right to 9 inches. Again, I don't understand backwards. New on YouTube and everything, but anyway, it goes down to 9 inches. So I took each board individually once I had it all drawn out, and I took let's say I took the right ear. I used a bandsaw for this project. I tried using a jigsaw, but the bandsaw works a lot better, but a jigsaw would work. So I cut out the ear, had that piece down. Then I cut out the other ear, had that piece down. And the middle piece was just making this angled cut right to the middle, so you can measure this to the middle, and then kind of using the bandsaw to make the little hump. So if you can see, this is kind of just got like a little horn on each side of it, which matches up perfect with the ears. And as far as the trunk, if I can get this to focus here. So this is one piece, and this has kind of got a slight angle to it. And this was all just kind of freehand. I just got a little scrap piece of 1x4 and drew out this little hump and cut it out. Now I had this as two pieces. You could easily make this one piece, and it would actually probably be better, and you wouldn't have this little seam here, but it's not too noticeable. Like, it's going to be on the wall and everything, so it's not going to be very noticeable. But then I just kind of made the bottom part kind of hook up into the corner with it, and I wood glued those together as well as the ears to this. Wood glue is a lot easier than making the pocket holes that I've been making on the other projects, which is fine, but wood glue works a lot better in my opinion, at least on my projects that I'm working on so far. And then paint, I just took some acrylic paint. I'll show you what I used here, and I just kind of free-handed the eyes on there. I used like the tip, like not the brush end of a paintbrush, but the plastic part, dipped it in my white paint and just dabbed it on for the eyes to make kind of the beady eyes. I just went for a gray, and I don't know if you can tell, I did kind of some darker lines on the trunk to kind of show off kind of like wrinkles is what I was going for. But what I'm going to end up doing is I have these little metal brackets. You'd see them on the back like a picture or whatever. And they came with the tiniest little nails. It's not going to focus very well, but they came with tiny little nails, and I'm just going to nail that in the back of it. One is all it would take. That way it can be hung on a wall. I think I'm going to do that instead of using like a grass string. But anyway, here are the supplies that I used. I went to my local arts and crafts store. It's Joann's. Sure, you can get the same thing, probably even the same brands at Michael's, or whatever your craft store is. So I used a gray, this is Craft Essentials acrylic paint. It's 69 cents, and it done the job, exactly what I needed for it. It's water based, so you can wash this off with water, a little bit of soap and water. Easy to clean up. I used a glass plate just to like put the paint on. So I used that one, and then I used a pink color. This is Twinkle Pink, and this one is called Cobblestone. Probably can't read it, but anyway, Twinkle Pink, Cobblestone. And then this is just your normal black, and you could use any brand you wanted to. I just used these because they're really cheap, and I was buying a bunch of different paints. But I used those three colors. And as far as the brushes go, let's see, you can get these also at your little craft store for, these were also 65 cents, I think. I got these, and these ones were 99 cents, and then a bigger one, you can see the size difference there. This one was $1.49, but this one came in a little 3-pack. Craft Essentials foam brushes, pretty easy, not too expensive. I think I got 8. I got 8 canisters of these paints for $7 plus all my brushes. So not too much money into it, and this is done 2 projects as of now, and we'll do a bunch more. But yeah, that's basically it. If you have questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you like, if you like the video, be sure to subscribe. Hit the like button. Y'all really smashed it on the shotgun plaque, which I thought was awesome. Lets me know that you all do like these videos, and I'm going to keep them going until I run out of ideas. If you got ideas, let me know, and I can see what I can try to do. But yeah, thanks for watching.